I'm Paul McCarran. I'm here at the Retreat House of Loyola on the Potomac. March 3rd every year is the feast of the saint called Katharine Drexel. She's the American saint who, in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, started schools, especially for Native Americans and African Americans. She founded, for example, Xavier University in New Orleans, and I read is the only historical black college that's Catholic. I've known about Katharine Drexel for years, her name. She has a special place in the hearts of supporters of Catholic education. But recently, I read a little bit more, and I was surprised to find out, for example, on Wikipedia, her description begins not with saint or religious sister. I think that's in there, but it doesn't start that way. It starts with heiress and philanthropist. Katharine and her sisters were daughters of a very wealthy Philadelphia banker, but he and his wife took them traveling across the United States, including to Indian reservations. He wanted them to see how the world worked. Katharine was appalled by the conditions there, and that and her family's weekly ministry to the needs of some of Philadelphia's neediest people made her sympathetic to the disadvantaged. In 1887, she and her sisters had a private audience with Leo XIII, and Katharine told him very earnestly about the needs, especially of poor Native Americans, and asked the Pope to send missionaries to help them. The Pope turned around and suggested, well, why don't you do that work yourself? So she did. Find that amazing. It's just a coincidence that her feast day this year has the opening prayer for Wednesday, the second week of Lent. And it starts, Lord, keep us schooled always in good works. Comfort us with your protection. Lead us to eternal gifts. We can follow Katharine's example. Always keep learning